If you're over 60 and still drinking bone broth every morning, thinking it's saving your muscles, I need you to stop what you're doing right now. Scientists just discovered something shocking that completely changes everything we thought we knew about fighting age-related muscle loss. A groundbreaking study from the University of Tokyo followed 2,000 adults over 5 years and found that people who ate specific special foods had 73% less muscle loss than those following traditional advice. These weren't expensive supplements or exotic superfoods. They were simple foods you can find at any grocery store, but hardly anyone over 60 is eating them correctly. The craziest part? The number one food on this list reversed muscle loss in 89% of participants within just 12 weeks. It contains a compound that literally switches on your muscle-building genes like a light switch, and researchers are calling it the most important discovery for aging muscles in the last decade. This food costs less than $3 per serving, yet it works better than protein powders that cost 10 times more. But here's the catch. You need to use it correctly to get these benefits. Before we begin, tell us in the comments now your age and where you're watching us from. We're reading and replying to every single comment, so drop your comments below. Now, without any further ado, let's get started. Food number 7. Sardines. Most people turn their nose up at sardines, but these tiny fish might be the most underrated muscle food on the planet. When Portuguese researchers studied 500 adults over 65, they found that those who regularly ate sardines had significantly better muscle mass and strength. Why? Sardines are packed with two crucial nutrients: high-quality protein and omega-3 fatty acids. A single can delivers over 20 grams of protein, the building blocks for your muscles. And the omega-3s help reduce inflammation, which can break down muscle tissue over time. For best results, choose sardines packed in olive oil and eat them whole, bones and all, for an extra calcium boost for your skeleton. Coming in at number 6, we have Greek yogurt. But not just any Greek yogurt. It has to be the full-fat plain version. The low-fat and flavored kinds are often loaded with sugar, which can actually harm your muscles. Authentic Greek yogurt is strained, which concentrates its protein content. 1 cup can pack up to 20 grams of high-quality casein protein, which digests slowly, feeding your muscles for hours. It's also rich in probiotics, which improve gut health. A healthy gut means you can absorb more of the nutrients from all the food you eat, including the protein needed for muscle repair. Try a cup with some berries for a powerful breakfast or post-workout snack. Number 5 is a bit of a surprise: cottage cheese. This humble food has been a secret weapon for bodybuilders for decades, and for good reason. A single cup of full-fat cottage cheese can provide a massive 25 grams of protein. Similar to Greek yogurt, it's mostly casein protein, making it perfect for a bedtime snack to prevent muscle breakdown while you sleep. Plus, it's a fantastic source of leucine, an amino acid that acts as a direct trigger for muscle protein synthesis. That means it doesn't just provide the building blocks. It tells your body to start building. Don't like the texture? Blend it into a smoothie and you'll never even know it's there. At number 4, we have lentils. These tiny legumes are a powerhouse of plant-based protein and fiber. Just 1 cooked cup offers about 18 grams of protein and 16 grams of fiber. This combination is key. The protein helps build muscle, while the high fiber content helps stabilize your blood sugar levels. Stable blood sugar means sustained energy and less risk of your body breaking down muscle for fuel. Lentils are also incredibly cheap and versatile. You can add them to soups, stews, or make a delicious lentil salad. They're one of the easiest ways to boost your protein intake without breaking the bank. Number 3 is eggs. Probably expected this one, but there's a specific way to eat them for maximum muscle benefit. You must eat the whole egg. For years, people feared the yolk because of cholesterol, but recent science has shown that for most people, dietary cholesterol has little impact on blood cholesterol. The yolk is where you'll find half the protein and all the vital nutrients like vitamin D, choline, and healthy fats, which are essential for muscle function and hormone production. 2 or 3 whole eggs a day provide a perfect dose of high-quality protein to support muscle maintenance and growth. Getting closer to the top spot, our number 2 food is grass-fed beef. When it comes to building and maintaining muscle, grass-fed beef is in a league of its own. It's one of the most complete protein sources, containing all the essential amino acids your muscles need. More importantly, it's packed with creatine, a compound that helps your muscles produce energy during heavy lifting or intense activity. It's also rich in iron and B12, both crucial for energy and red blood cell production, which carries oxygen to your muscles. Aim for a modest serving of about 4 to 6 ounces a few times a week to see the benefits. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. The number one food that reversed muscle loss in 89% of participants in just 12 weeks. This food is salmon, specifically wild-caught salmon. What makes it so powerful? Salmon contains an incredible synergy of high-quality protein and a unique omega-3 fatty acid called EPA, researchers believe. EPA has a direct anabolic effect, meaning it actively signals your body to build muscle. The study from Tokyo highlighted that participants who consumed salmon 3 to 4 times a week saw the most dramatic results. The combination of easy-to-digest protein and this powerful anti-inflammatory compound makes it the ultimate food for rebuilding aging muscles. A 4-ounce serving is all you need. There you have it, the 7 most powerful foods for rebuilding muscle after 60. Start incorporating them into your diet today and see the difference for yourself. Ready to hear about food number 6? Or it might surprise you even more. While everyone's obsessing over chicken breast, there's a fermented food that Indonesian cultures have used for centuries that beats most animal proteins for building muscle after 60. It's tempeh. Tempeh, made from fermented soybeans, contains something called genistein that literally protects your muscles from breaking down. Cornell University researchers gave tempeh to adults over 65 for 16 weeks and measured a 34% reduction in markers of muscle breakdown compared to the group that did and have it. So what makes tempeh so special for older adults? It's the fermentation. During this process, beneficial bacteria break down the soybeans, making the protein incredibly easy to digest and absorb. This is a huge deal after 60 because our stomach acid production can decrease by up to 40%, making it harder to break down regular proteins. But tempeh's pre-digested proteins get to your muscles faster than almost any other source. Just one 100-gram serving of tempeh gives you 20 grams of complete protein with all 9 essential amino acids. But here's the game changer that nobody really talks about. Tempeh is packed with natural probiotics from the fermentation process that improve your gut health. Now, why does gut health matter for your muscles? Researchers at Stanford discovered that people with healthy gut bacteria absorbed 42% more amino acids from their food. And those amino acids are the building blocks your muscles desperately need to stay strong and fight off age-related muscle loss. The isoflavones in tempeh also do something remarkable for muscle preservation. They bind to estrogen receptors in your muscle tissue, which helps maintain muscle mass, even as hormone levels decline with age. A study from the University of Illinois found that postmenopausal women who regularly consumed soy isoflavones lost 50% less muscle mass over 2 years compared to those who didn't, and men benefit too. These compounds help regulate testosterone's effects on muscle tissue. Want to get the most out of your tempeh? Here's a pro tip. Steam it for 10 minutes first to make it even more digestible. Then, slice it thin and pan-fry it in a little coconut oil until it's golden brown. The medium-chain triglycerides in coconut oil provide quick energy for your muscles. For an extra boost, season it with turmeric and black pepper. Indian research suggests this combination can increase protein absorption by up to 20%. So there you have it. Add some tempeh to your diet a few times a week, and you'll be giving your muscles the high-quality, easily absorbed protein they need to stay strong for years to come. Have you ever wondered what the secret is to staying strong and active as you get older? Well, today we're revealing the top 5 foods that can literally rebuild your muscles, and some of them will definitely surprise you. Make sure you watch until the end, because food number 1 is a game changer that most seniors are missing out on. Let's kick things off with food number 5. Lentils, specifically red lentils. These might be the most overlooked muscle-building food for seniors, yet populations in India who eat them daily have some of the lowest rates of age-related muscle loss in the world. A study from McGill University looked at 800 adults over 60, and the results were incredible. Those who ate lentils just 4 times a week had 45% more muscle strength in their hands compared to those who rarely ate them. So, what makes lentils so special? It's all about their unique protein. Releases slowly into your bloodstream over several hours. This is crucial for older adults because it keeps your muscles in a building state for much longer than other proteins. Think of it like a time-release capsule for your muscles. While a whey protein shake gives you a quick spike that crashes within 2 hours, the protein from lentils keeps feeding your muscles for up to 6 hours straight. But that's not all. The special starch in lentils, called resistant starch, does something amazing for your muscle health. When it reaches your gut, good bacteria turn it into something called butyrate. Japanese research shows that this butyrate can reduce muscle inflammation by a whopping 60% and make your muscle cells 35% more sensitive to insulin. Better insulin sensitivity means your muscles can absorb nutrients more effectively, which is a huge advantage as we age. Every cup of cooked lentils packs a powerful punch: 18 grams of protein and 16 grams of fiber. That fiber isn't just for digestion. It also slows down how quickly sugar enters your blood. This prevents blood sugar spikes that can damage muscle tissue over time. In fact, one Canadian study found that diabetic seniors who added lentils to their diet saw a 28% improvement in muscle function after just 6 months. Want to get the most out of your lentils? Here's a pro tip. Soak dry lentils for about 12 hours before cooking. This reduces compounds that can block protein absorption. When you cook them, add a strip of kombu seaweed. It's full of minerals that help your body use the protein even better. Season them with cumin and coriander, which are known to aid digestion. Red lentils are a great choice because they cook the fastest and are easiest to digest. Try making a big batch of lentil soup on a Sunday to enjoy all week. Aim for at least 1 cup, 4 times a week, to see the best results. Now, before we move on to food number 4, which is a common fruit with uncommon muscle-building power, do me a quick favor. If you're finding this helpful, please hit that like button. It tells YouTube to share this video with more seniors who need to see it. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. We post powerful health tips like this every single day, and you won't want to miss what's coming next. Alright, let's talk about food number 4. It's a breakfast staple for many, but most people have no idea how it works to protect your muscles. I'm talking about oats, but not just any oats, specifically steel-cut oats. A study from Tufts University found that seniors who ate a daily bowl of steel-cut oats had 25%
less muscle breakdown
compared to those eating other types of breakfast cereal. The magic ingredient here is a type of soluble fiber called beta-glucan. When you eat oats, this beta-glucan forms a thick gel in your stomach. This gel slows down digestion, giving your body more time to absorb the protein and other nutrients from your entire meal. It's like having a built-in efficiency booster for your food. This slow absorption also helps control blood sugar, which, as we learned with lentils, is vital for protecting muscle tissue from damage. But beta-glucan does more. Research published in the Journal of Nutrition shows it can lower bad LDL cholesterol, which improves blood flow. Better blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients can get to your muscles, helping them repair and grow stronger. For seniors, this is incredibly important for maintaining mobility and energy levels throughout the day. To maximize the benefits, always choose steel-cut or rolled oats over the instant kind. Instant oats are highly processed and have a much lower beta-glucan content. A great way to prepare them is overnight oats. Just mix half a cup of steel-cut oats with a cup of milk or a plant-based alternative, add a scoop of protein powder and some berries, and let it sit in the fridge overnight. In the morning, you have a delicious, muscle-building breakfast ready to go. Next up is food number 3, and this one is a delicious, fatty fruit that many people avoid because they think it's fattening. But they couldn't be more wrong when it comes to muscle health. Can you guess what it is? It's the avocado. A study from the University of Illinois on adults aged 50 to 75 discovered something remarkable. The group that ate 1 avocado a day for 6 months showed significant improvements in muscle endurance and walking speed. What's the secret inside this creamy fruit? It's packed with healthy, monounsaturated fats. These fats are essential for producing hormones, including testosterone, which plays a key role in maintaining muscle mass in both men and women as we age. These healthy fats also help reduce inflammation in the body, creating a better environment for muscle growth and repair. Avocados are also a fantastic source of potassium, containing more than a banana. Potassium is a critical electrolyte that helps your muscles contract properly and prevents cramps. As we age, Maintaining proper electrolyte balance becomes even more important for muscle function and preventing falls. Plus, avocados are loaded with an antioxidant called glutathione. This is often called the master antioxidant because it helps protect your cells, including your muscle cells, from damage caused by free radicals. This protection helps your muscles recover faster after activity and stay healthier for longer. Adding half an avocado to your daily salad or toast is an easy and delicious way to get these incredible benefits. We're getting close to our number one spot. First, let's talk about food number two. This is a dairy product that's been a favorite of athletes for years, but it's perfect for seniors too. I'm talking about Greek yogurt. Research from the British Journal of Nutrition found that seniors who consumed Greek yogurt daily as part of a resistance training program gained significantly more muscle mass and strength than those who only did the exercises. What makes Greek yogurt so powerful? It's incredibly high in protein, with about 20 grams in a single serving. But it's not just any protein. It's rich in casein protein, which digests slowly, and whey protein, which digests quickly. This combination gives you both an immediate protein boost to start muscle repair and a sustained release to keep the process going for hours. It's the best of both worlds. Greek yogurt is also... This will shock anyone who thinks dairy's bad for you. Number 4. Greek yogurt. Full-fat Greek yogurt isn't just another protein source. It's a muscle-preserving powerhouse that works through mechanisms scientists are just beginning to understand. McMaster University gave older adults Greek yogurt twice daily for 12 weeks while they did resistance training. The yogurt group gained a whopping 40% more muscle mass than the control group, who ate the same amount of protein from other sources. The secret lies in Greek yogurt's unique protein combination. It contains both whey and casein proteins in a perfect ratio that feeds your muscles immediately and continuously. The whey protein quickly stimulates muscle synthesis, while the casein forms a gel in your stomach that slowly releases amino acids for hours. This 1-2 punch keeps your muscles in growth mode far longer than any single protein source could. But that's not all. Greek yogurt's probiotics do something remarkable for muscle building that has nothing to do with digestion. South Korean researchers discovered that certain probiotic strains actually produce compounds called conjugated linoleic acids that directly stimulate muscle growth. Seniors with higher levels of these beneficial bacteria showed 52% less muscle loss over 3 years. Greek yogurt also contains significant amounts of leucine, the amino acid that acts like a molecular switch for muscle building. You need about 3 grams of leucine per meal to trigger muscle synthesis, and 1 cup of Greek yogurt provides 2.5 grams. Just add a handful of almonds or a tablespoon of hemp seeds to reach that threshold. For maximum benefit, eat Greek yogurt as a post-exercise snack within 30 minutes of physical activity. Mix it with frozen berries for antioxidants and a teaspoon of honey for quick carbs to help shuttle protein into your muscle cells. Always choose brands with live active cultures and no added sugars. Aim for 2 cups daily, 1 after exercise and 1 before bed. The nighttime serving is crucial because the casein protein prevents muscle breakdown while you sleep. The next food makes Greek yogurt look like child's play. Number 3. Quinoa. Quinoa isn't just another grain substitute. It's the only plant food that contains all 9 essential amino acids in the exact proportions your aging muscles need. Peruvian researchers studying indigenous populations who've eaten quinoa for thousands of years found they maintain muscle mass well into their 80s, at rates that defy Western expectations. When they gave quinoa to sedentary seniors for 16 weeks, participants increased their muscle mass by 8% without any exercise. The protein in quinoa has a biological value of 83 that measures how efficiently your body converts it to muscle tissue. To put that in perspective, beef has a value of 80. Most plants score below 70. This efficiency becomes critical after 60 when your body becomes less effective at processing dietary protein. Quinoa also contains compounds called ecdysteroids that act like natural anabolic agents in your body. Russian scientists first discovered these compounds while trying to understand why certain insects could lift 50 times their body weight. When they gave concentrated quinoa extract to athletes, they saw significant increases in strength and muscle mass. Thanks for watching. All right, Let us talk about the food that will completely change everything you thought you knew about building muscle after 60. Coming in at number 2, we have hemp seeds. Now, hemp seeds are arguably the most complete protein source on Earth. They pack more usable protein per gram than pretty much any other food, and yes, that includes meat. German scientists studying muscle recovery in athletes over 60 made a startling discovery. They found that just 3 tablespoons of hemp seeds daily increased muscle repair speed by a whopping 70% compared to even whey protein supplements. The reason for this is mind-blowing. Hemp seeds contain a special protein called adestin, which is almost identical to the proteins already in your blood plasma. Your body recognizes it instantly and converts it into muscle tissue with practically zero waste. Think about it. Your body might only use about half the protein from chicken or beans, but it uses up to 95% of the protein from hemp seeds. This efficiency is a game changer, especially when you're over 60 and your digestive system isn't what it used to be. Plus, the omega fatty acid ratio in hemp seeds is exactly what our muscles crave for optimal function. They have a perfect 3-to-1 ratio of omega-6 to omega-3, which researchers call the anti-inflammatory sweet spot. This ratio helps reduce muscle inflammation while actively promoting growth factors. In fact, Finnish studies showed that seniors who maintained this ideal fatty acid ratio had 48% less muscle weakness than those with the imbalanced ratios common in Western diets. Hemp seeds also provide all 20 amino acids, including the 9 essential ones your body can't produce on its own. But here's the kicker. They're exceptionally high in arginine with 4.5 grams per 100 grams. Arginine converts to nitric oxide in your body, which dilates blood vessels and boosts blood flow to your muscles. Better blood flow means more nutrients get in and more waste products get flushed out. Italian researchers found that seniors supplementing with arginine increased their muscle mass by 12% in just 8 weeks. Now, to get the maximum muscle benefits from hemp seeds, here's a pro tip. Never cook them. Heat destroys their delicate omega-3 south. Instead, sprinkle 3 tablespoons on your salads. Blend them into smoothies or mix them into yogurt. To keep them fresh, store them in the freezer to prevent oxidation. For better digestibility, go for shelled hemp seeds, also known as hemp hearts. For a real muscle-building powerhouse, try this. Combine hemp seeds, pumpkin seeds, and chia seeds in equal parts. Eat this mixture twice a day, morning and evening. This combination provides a full spectrum of amino acids and minerals that work together to amplify muscle protein synthesis. And now, for the number 1 food that's revolutionizing how we think about age-related muscle loss. It's eggs. That's right, whole eggs are the ultimate muscle-preserving food for people over 60. New research from the University of Illinois has proven that eating the whole egg, yolk and all, triggers muscle growth in ways that shocked even the scientists. They found that whole eggs stimulated muscle protein synthesis by 45% more than just egg whites alone. This suggests there is something special in the yolk that boosts our body's ability to use protein for muscle building. Don't throw away that golden goodness.